Hey guys, and welcome back to another video. So today I'm going to be doing a little bit of a Inktober tips and tricks and stuff like that. So yes, I think what we're going to start with is just the supplies. So for my supplies I'm going to be using the Viviva Inktober sketchbooks. They haven't come out yet, but I will flash on screen what they are coming out with. So I will be ordering that and I will be using that. But let's have a look through my old Inktober sketchbook first. So the stickers on the front are available on my Etsy shop as a sticker sheet if you would like one to stick on your Inktober sketchbooks. So yeah, I'll just do a little bit of a flick through just so you can see what I did for last year. We have got the prompt list early, but I am not a fan of the prompt list this year. You will probably see that on the 1st of September, but if you sign up to the mailing list you've got it on the 28th. But last year's prompt list was really good, and I definitely enjoyed it very much. So I'm a little bit nervous about the prompt list this year because the words aren't that great. Not really inspiring as the last ones, which was this year. So yeah, that's what I flicked through and did, and that's the sketchbook that I used. So I have actually also ordered some Inktober stuff. So I got myself a brand new Posca pen in the size 1MR. And then I got this kit from Amazon. I will leave a link to it in the description box below. It's Inktober's thing, and it comes with these supplies. I don't know if the camera is going to focus or not because I'm struggling this year for some reason. I might need to upgrade my camera. But I will open it and so we have the Zig, don't know how to pronounce that, pigment pen, which looks really cool. I've never used this before, so that will be nice. We also have the Zig Mangaka 0.1 pen. I have got this in, oh no, it's a completely different one, so 0.3 Zig Millennium pen. We have the, I presume this is the Kuretake pen. I have used this before as well, which is like a brush pen. It should be really nice for lines. Then we have the brush pen twist to open. So I presume the black ink is inside of it. Hopefully it is, because I don't have any ink cartridges. So that's another brush pen. And then we have the Zig Art Graphic Twin, which is another brush pen. I can never have too many. Yep, so that is that set of supplies that I will be using. I'm going to put them back in actually so I don't lose them. There we go. But I also have, very big fan of the Bic round stick pens. Very cheap, easy to use. Then we have the Tombow brush pens in soft and hard. So you would use the soft one for like brush techniques and then the hard one for like finer details. And then I also have the Pentel pocket brush pen, I believe this is, which is really good for filling in large areas and even thin lines. So they will be what I'm using as well, but I also have inside my pencil case, love to use some highlighters as well. I will be using the Viviva, come on camera, you can do it. I'm going to be using the Viviva colour sheets I'm not sure what's happening to my camera, but there we go. The Viviva colour sheets. I think they're going to be coming out with some new ones, but highly recommend these. I will leave a link to them below if you would like to get them. And each year they come out with like a special edition for Inktober. So I'll probably use the old ones as well. And I'll also be using the Unipin fine liner, or fine liners, and they also provide a brush pen as well, but with how many brush pens there is, I'm not really sure I'll be using that one. And I am wanting to add a lot of colour into my Inktober this year, but I think what I'm going to do now is give you some tips and tricks. Right, so the most important thing for me in tips and tricks for Inktober is get prepared. I know some people can just do it on the day, but I would highly recommend getting prepared. So I think the first tip is to make sure you have the prompt list. So if you did get the Viviva colour sheets, you would be provided with a prompt list, but I would highly recommend printing it out if you can and sticking it in the book so you can always refer to it. And also you could even just write the prompt list inside your sketchbook just so it's always there and you can keep looking back at it. And then the next most important thing is to add thumbnails. So for each day I drew out a square and thumbnailed some ideas, just so you're not going into it completely blind. Yeah, I'd highly recommend doing that. So I did that for each day, as you can see here, and it just made it so much easier when it came down to drawing it. And I would also highly recommend swatching out your colours as well, just so you can test it on the paper. If we go to the back here, you can swatch out your supplies and test out everything. So what we'll do is we will zoom in just a little bit more, and I'll put it on manual focus so it doesn't zoom in and out onto my hands. So this is the pocket brush pen, which needs filling up. So yeah, test your supplies beforehand because they might have run out. Let's have a look. So you just untwist the cap here. Yeah, as you can see, it's completely empty. So I'm gonna have to buy some more ink cartridges, and then yeah, I just recommend testing out all your supplies so you can just get a feel for how they work. So that's the soft one, and then there's the hard one. I feel like the Tombow are really good for like feathering, because you can like, I don't know, it's like dark and then goes out to light. I also forgot to mention that if you are on a budget and you want to use cheap sketchbooks, or you can't afford a sketchbook, you can always get a pad of sticky notes. So these are from Asda. I do prefer the yellow, but these come in like different colours. So I do know that some people last year just used sticky notes and just drew a little doodle on each day, and also some people use the Bic pen. So you have different colours, very cheap pen in different colours, and you can just, you know, just try them out. And I think that's great because you can get lots of different textures and things just by using one pen and a pad of sticky notes. I mean, there's 400 here, so you could even do it like for the next, I don't know, 3 years or so, maybe even more than that. Not good at maths, so yes, so that's an extra tip for you. Another good tip would be to use Pinterest. So if you're not enjoying the Inktober prompt lists and you think, oh my god, what am I going to do because I don't like the list, you can go onto Pinterest, and there's like so many different Inktober lists on here. So you have Monsters and Myths Inktober, Goretober, you know, and you don't have to follow the official list. You know, there's lots of different things that can inspire you from Pinterest, and again, like, you can look at other people's work and it can inspire you and give you different techniques. You can see there's one here. Oops. So yeah, just looking at other people's work, and you can take ideas from them and make it into your own. Obviously don't copy. But yeah, I'd highly recommend that, because sometimes we can really get stuck. So yeah, I'm gonna say that's it for this video. I hope you found it helpful, even just a little bit. But yeah, leave a comment down below if you are taking part in Inktober this year. Are you following the official list, if you've seen it, or are you going to be doing something else? And yeah, let me know, because I want to see what everyone is going to be doing, and if you have any other tips as well, leave them in the comments down below. Let's all help each other out, and let's have a really fun Inktober, and I will see you all in the next video. Okay, bye bye.